Anambra East Local Government Area has begun sensitization programs on female genital mutilation, sex education, early child marriage, importance of education, and skills acquisition for victims of flood disaster at the holding centers at Udabo Umweri. The program, which will cut across all the 11 holding centers in the local government area, is one of the 3 action plans by the local government initiated to empower women and girls by providing them with necessary information and knowledge not within their reach and how they could better their lives and that of their communities. Correspondent Emmanuel Chibata completes this report.
Last month, people affected by flood disaster in Anambra and other parts of the country left their homes to various holding centers for shelter because the flood disaster, which is comparable to the 2012 flood, had caused human displacement, livelihood disruption, and infrastructural damage. According to the Transition Committee Chairman of Anambra East Local Government Area, Dr. Anselm Onora, everything humanly possible is being done to provide minimum comfort for the victims, adding that the program is part of the creative initiative to engage the people meaningfully while at the holding centers. Appreciating Governor Chukwuma Soludo for his wonderful encouragement so far, Dr. Onora called for stakeholder support in view of lessening the plight of those affected by floods, while saying that the program will go a long way in encouraging them.
To achieve those things we still want to achieve with the genital mutilation. So encourage our people to already they are keen into the program. As you can see, the turnout of the people, and this is going to go across the campus. It's part of creative initiative to engage the people meaningfully, even while they are the holding camps.
The Africa Child Social Empowerment Center, a non-governmental organization, consulted for the program, led by its executive director, Ms. Chisom Ukwoma, discouraged the female genital mutilation practices, teenage pregnancies, and early child marriage because of its psychological problems and other effects on the women, while educating them on the importance of education and skills acquisition for the betterment of their lives.
There's no reason why any child should be deprived of education. Even if you're not academically inclined, at least have an SSC certificate, then get a hand-job, get a skill. It will help you, right, to reduce the vicious cycle of poverty.
The Udabo Umweri Center Manager, Mrs. Ngozi Udozo, and a flood-affected person, Mrs. Chiamaka Okafor, appreciated organizers of the program for the empowerment. Meanwhile, the Anambra East Transition Committee Chairman, Dr. Onora, later inaugurated the Anambra East Clean and Green Initiative Enforcement Team to educate, sensitize, and enforce the people in the region to ensure a clean and healthy environment. According to him, the local government has 3 main focus in the environment drawn from Governor Soludo's manifesto in grassroots environmental management, namely waste evacuation, green areas, and turning waste to wealth. On his part, the coordinator of the Clean and Green Environment Team, Mr. Sylvester Obiora, assured that his team will work in line with the mandate given to them for a clean and healthy environment.
We'll be expecting to have a very clean and serene environment in line with the mandate given to the enforcement team to ensure that every place within the axis will be kept clean.
Emmanuel Chibata for ABS News.